Hey guys, I'm Rashawnda, and in today's video, I'm going to be walking you guys through a mid-year reset. It is about halfway through the year, and I'm actually doing this myself. So I said, let me take you guys on this journey about how I'm actually doing a mid-year reset. Hopefully, I inspire you, encourage you to do your own so that you can, feel good, live good. I don't know, that sounded real cheesy. Today's video is sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is a learning community full of over 17,000 courses from design, art, photography, productivity. What's really cool is that the premium membership gives you access to all of these courses for less than $10 a month. What I love about it most is that it is from creatives and experts who are just putting their information and tools right here in one place for us to have access to it. So if you're looking for a new skill or you want to dive more deeper into a new craft or a craft that you already have, then definitely check out Skillshare. The link down in the description box below will give the first 500 people to sign up for a membership 2 months free. So definitely check them out. If now is time to get into this midlife reset. So if you're wondering why it's even important to do a midlife reset, or over the course of these 6 months, we've had different experiences. We've had some goals come and go. We've actually just shifted. We're not static people. And so, just dust off those cobwebs. Let's open up and let's look at some of the things that we've been doing and if we need to pivot or shift, which in my case is true. Come along. So the first one is to revisit those goals and intentions. Most of us had those New Year's resolutions, and maybe most of us have let those go by the wayside. Let's just be honest. I'm being honest. Be honest with me, okay? Let me know down in the comments below if you're still going strong with your New Year's resolution that you had back in January. For myself, some of them I was like, that's not really a goal of mine. So right now, I'm having to look back at those goals, see if those are really something that I really love doing, really still have a passion for. And then, of course, if I don't, which is the case I don't, then I'm looking and I'm kind of just exploring with myself, what are my goals for the rest of the year? What do I want to achieve? What do I want to accomplish? How can I get there so that my goals and my intentions are in line with my passion? What I found was that I thought I was passionate about it, but I'm not. That's why it's good to just have that midlife reset that we're doing right now. So check out your goals and see if you want some new ones or if you kind of just need to nudge a little bit forward with the ones that you already had. Number 2 is to schedule those appointments. I'm hoping that most of you guys have done your yearly checkups, but if you haven't, it's okay. That's why we're doing a reset. Make sure you schedule those appointments with your doctor, with your dentist, have your annuals. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself inside and out. Don't go a long time trying to avoid certain things because you don't have time or you're afraid of the doctor. Make sure you're just in the best possible position to take care of yourself and take action with your health if you need to. Also, get your car serviced. That's really important. So really just make sure that you're checking up on those things that need those appointments to be scheduled and get them scheduled. The next one is to declutter your life. No, I'm not saying just throw everything out, but it's about understanding what you love and what you actually use and that has a purpose in your life versus what is just taking up space and you're just holding on to it. Now, of course, I know we have those little nostalgic things that we have, but let's organize those. So in the process of decluttering your life, you're going through closet, pantries, organizing, really being mindful of what you actually need and what's necessary versus what is just actually taking up space. Now, for me, I wanted to declutter my closet. I looked through clothes that were no longer like serving me in my body and making sure that what I actually had, I would actually wear, and what I didn't, I took a big bag and then I donated it to Goodwill. I also made sure I cleaned as I went. So it felt really, really good and refreshing just to see my space and see everything that was in it. Oh my gosh, you couldn't pay me to put all that stuff back. Cluttering my life was really, really helpful. And then it doesn't stop just with your home. You can also declutter with social media. So make sure that you're following people that really bring positivity, doesn't bring you down. Also, make sure that you also go through your computer, declutter your files, make sure your desktop desktop on your computer is just like really clear. It just really just helps you to stay focused and organized. The next thing is to write a to-do list for 2021. So I really had a lot of fun with this. I really was thinking about some of the things that I just really wanted to get done that I hadn't, like during this time. If you're watching this right now in June 2021, the world is kind of opening back up. So I'm like really excited. I have 2 trips planned with a couple little small trips here and there that I want to get done. I also want to go rock climbing. I also want to go ride a horse again. I want to do the NASCAR experience. So make sure that you're following me on Instagram and on YouTube to see if I actually get those things done before the end of the year. And you know what? I'm going to be working toward it each and every day. But it doesn't just stop at trips. Make sure you're checking out and writing down restaurants that you want to try. There's a few here in Atlanta that I'm like, I got to get there. I got to get there. Also, classes that you want to take. One of the classes that I'm taking on Skillshare is photography for Instagram, capture and share your life. I'm always doing like really cool things, and I'm like a private person. So I'm looking forward to learning how I can share more of my life with you guys so that I can just connect with you guys and hopefully inspire you guys. And most important is to keep it somewhere where you will not forget it. Don't just shove it in a drawer somewhere. Make sure you put it up on a mirror in your bathroom, keep it in your notebook, put it as your screensaver on your phone, but make sure that it's somewhere where you won't forget it. And the next one is to refocus on those routines. It's so important to have structure. It really helps you keep the flow and the balance in your life. So if you were having a morning routine in the beginning of the year and you've kind of let that slide, like look back at like why you had that morning routine. How was your life during that time before maybe some things started to shift in your life? And so really just seeing like, hey, I do need to get back to that. What would it take? Do I need to wake up a little bit earlier? Do I need to like meal prep so that I'm eating better? Do I also need to like rebalance and transition back into going to the office? So a lot of us have been working from home. And so there was kind of like a clash of that work from home balance that was going on. And so maybe it's time to just relook at that, whether you're working from home or transitioning back into the office space. Look at what you need to like function and make sure that you're putting that in place, because there are going to be some things that are going to come up that you're just not going to be able to like, predict. But the routines really help you stay balanced and help you kind of just like navigate the day. And the last one is to focus on your well-being. It's time to just really focus like what's like left that you need to do. And that may be just adding that self-care, that meditation time in for yourself, taking some baths, or just relaxing and giving yourself the time to just actually rest and do nothing. So really just focus on that well-being for your part. For myself, I'm really practicing more meditations, especially guided meditations in the daytime and at night. I'm still loving my fun playlist that I like to listen to in the morning. So definitely just doing things that really feel good to me, exercising as well. So I'm really just putting in those things into my routine that I know that really help me and stay balanced so that I can carry out my goals and intentions for the rest of the year. So I hope you found it helpful just to hear some of the things that I'm doing for my midlife reset. I hope that it inspires you, and I hope you do your own, because hey, I want all of us to win. So make sure that you take the steps to just focus and to take care of yourself. I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to give me the like. Don't forget to subscribe before you get on out of here. If you made it this far, then thank you. You are a true one. I really appreciate it. As always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.